Hi friends, today we are going to discussing economics, the study of production, distribution and consumption of goods and services are called economics. The study of wealth is called ethnology. Economics can be divided into two. First one, microeconomics, put forward by John Keynes. Then macroeconomics, general theory, John Keynes and Pico. The study of wealth is called ethnology. Then the father of modern economics, Adam Smith, Scotland. The Wealth of Nation is the Adam Smith work, 1776. It is known as Bible of Economics, laissez-faire policy related to Adam Smith. Law of demand theory, elasticity theory related to Alfred Marshall. Marginal productivity theory related to J.B. Clark. Theory of distribution related to David Ricardo. Then the population theory related to Robert Malthus. Types of economics. Capitalist economy. Capitalist economy. It is an economic system based on private ownership. Government doesn't control over the markets and doesn't take part in any kind of production process. Examples: USA, Brazil, Japan and Sweden, etc. Socialist economy. It's based on social ownership or public ownership. All means of production are controlled by the government. Example: USSR, China. Then mixed economy. Mixed economy, public and private enterprises. It's a combination of both capitalism and socialism. India, Pakistan, Bangladesh are examples. There are 4 classifications based on income: high income, middle income, upper middle income and low income. The World Bank classifies the countries into the 3 levels: developed countries, USA, Japan, Germany and France, etc. Then developing countries, China, Brazil, India, South Africa, etc. Then underdeveloped countries, Afghanistan, Angola, etc. Then basic sectors of economy. There are 3 basic sectors. Primary sector. First one, primary sector. The income activities are undertaken directly by using natural resources: agriculture, fishing, mining and forestry, etc. Then second sector, secondary sector. All the activities including the manufacturing of physical goods and other industrial productions, textile industry and power generations, like that, etc. Then the tertiary sector or service sector. It is given aid in all the activities and development of primary and secondary sector. Examples: banking, transportations. National income and per capita income. Next part. Sum total of all financial goods and final goods and services produced in a country during a particular period of time, usually 1 year. Sir William Petty was the first to calculate national income in 17th century. In India, Dadabhai Nauroji calculated Indian national income, 1868. The first scientific method to calculate national income was done by Dr. V.K.R.V. Rao in 1931. The first official attempt to calculate national income in India was made by P.C. Mahalanobis in 1949. The official agency appointed by the government of India for estimating national income, CSO, Central Statistical Organization, in 1951. The headquarters of CSO, New Delhi, P.C. Mahalanobis established the CSO. Since 1955, national income estimates are being prepared by CSO. Then Dadabhai Naoroji, father of Indian economics, train theory, poverty and un-British rule in India, placed the name INC, the Voice of India newspaper, published Father of Indian Politics, the Old Age Man of India also. The first official bulletin national income known was White Paper on National Income, published by CSO in 1956. India financial years starts from 1st April and end on 31st March. GDP, Gross Domestic Product. It is the money value of all goods and services produced within the domestic territory country during a financial year. The country with the highest GDP is USA. State has highest GDP in India is Maharashtra. Indian state that recently decided to start their financial year from Jan 1st to December 31st, Madhya Pradesh. GNP, Gross National Product. GNP is the sum total of all goods and services produced by a country during financial year. Includes GDP and net factor income abroad. NDP, Net Domestic Product. It is equal to GDP minus depreciation. Depreciation means a decrease in an asset value caused by unfavorable market condition. That is depreciation. NDP, Net Domestic Product, it is the equal to GDP minus depreciation. Here is depreciation means a decrease in an asset value caused by unfavorable market conditions. Personal income. Personal income is total amount of money income actually received by individuals from all sources during a particular year. Personal disposable income. It is the income remaining with industrials after the deduction of all taxes levied against their income and their property by the government. Personal disposable income. It is the income remaining with the individuals after the decalculation of all taxes levied against their income and their property by the government. Then per capita income. It refers national income divided by the population of the country. PCA is equal to N1 by P. It is the formula for using calculating per capita income. Goa has the highest per capita income in India. National Sample Survey National Sample Survey Organization NASSO was set up in 1950. It is asset in socio-economic planning and policy making. HDI, Human Development Index. It is a relative measure of human development with an emphasis on both social and economic indicators. HDS was launched by Pakistan economist Mahalanobis and Indian economist Amartya Sen in 1990. It is a standard measurement for determining whether the country is a developing or underdeveloped countries. India's ranking 2016 HDI ranking 131, first Norway. In India, Kerala stands first Human Development Index among the states. Chandigarh stands the first among union territories. The first growing economy in the world is China. Nobel Prize for Economics was instituted by Switzerland's Central Bank 1968. The first prize was given 1969. The first to win Nobel Prize for Economics, Jan Tinberg and Ragnar Fisher 1969. The only woman received the Nobel Prize for Economics, Eleanor Ostrom, USA 2009. Amartya Sen, he received the Nobel Prize in 1998. He received Bharat Ratna in the year of 1999. Anyway, thank you. Read it again. Bye.